Hello guys, what's happening? How y'all doing? Welcome to Click by Imo Photographers Hub once again. I'm your host, Eloziri, and today I have... What's your name again?
Posh Media.
Posh Media, as a testimony. Came on and Posh. Do you know that song? Do you know that song?
Yes, I do.
How fun? What's happening?
Very well.
Good to see you. You look good. I like the outfit.
Thank you.
You're looking like... Hey, who was this artist when he blew up? They used to wear hats.
Artist.
Mhm.
Female.
No, you get some male musician. All these movies, they've died now. This is how they used to dress. You look good. I like your chains and everything, man.
Thank you.
Doctor, shit, you're dripping.
I'm
You're
blushing.
dripping. So, photographer, Agula, any other thing that you are?
I also create content.
Content creator, photographer, what else?
I'm also a businesswoman.
A businesswoman. Okay, Posh is a photographer, content creator, businesswoman. Okay, so what inspired you to be a photographer? Because we'll be talking mainly about you and your photography career. You feel me? So yeah, tell me what inspired you to be a photographer? Why did you choose photography as a woman?
The thing is, I'll say photography chose me.
What do you mean? So why you don't come choose me?
I don't know.
You there, you just pick it, you say, wow.
So photography chose me. I was doing photography and I didn't know what it was.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow, that's such a statement, man.
Yeah.
I never even knew what you were doing.
I didn't know because as at that time, I didn't know a woman can be a photographer.
But now you don't break records.
Yeah,
You've done it.
because
You've done it.
at the point when I started, I found myself taking pictures. I found myself
It's with your phone now, mobile
with
phone.
my phone, yes, just with my phone. I'll go to an event, and you know, like we women, we want people to take us pictures, but I'll see myself wanting to take people pictures.
People, not even people taking you. Like,
I'm not even
a posh girl. You know you do posh.
No, I don't.
For real.
I don't. Even till now, if I don't have an event and I go for maybe an occasion, I'm invited, I find it difficult. I'll be struggling with my spirit.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, go and
snap. Collect that camera.
I'll see a photographer that is not taking on his good angle. I'll be like,
no, you the focus do them like this. I understand.
so that's why I say photography chose me, because when I started doing what people call photography.
When did you start though?
Okay, let me say I started like 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
But what I mean is when people started noticing what I was doing.
Okay.
I never knew it was called photography.
You never knew it was
Yes.
Okay, you started professionally 3 years ago.
Yes.
But before then, they do some.
Before then, I used to do some phonographies.
Okay. With
Okay.
your phone and all that.
We go to events, I'll take pictures, I'll do video, I'll send to people. People are happy. I write a lot too. So that was basically what I was doing before. But then I was also a business person. I was into business.
Okay, yeah. Before the photography came along.
Yes. So
you never knew that you were going to be a photographer.
At all.
At all.
At all.
And you're so much in love with what you do now, right?
I think it's something I have passion for.
You have
so much passion for it.
You would always be a photographer. Do you think you would always be a photographer?
Yes.
For real?
In between.
In between. So you're telling me 15 years from now you figure camera cut?
It's possible.
It's possible. Do you want that?
Very possible.
Do you want that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So what's the biggest risk you've taken so far for your career? What's something you've done and be like, damn, I really pulled this off?
The biggest risk.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, but I think I'm sweating now.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Is it cool?
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm sorry. I know I'm a creative, but
No pressure. No pressure whatsoever. Yeah.
I'm thinking. So the biggest risk, if you ask me, is still this job.
Still this job.
Still this job.
Yourself na risk.
Still this job. Still this job.
Damn, that's crazy. What type of photography do you specialize in?
I do events photography.
Events photography.
Strictly events.
Like weddings and stuff.
Yeah.
So you take pictures and weddings and all that.
Yes.
Don't you find it stressful?
It is.
I think when photography is stressful.
It's actually very stressful.
If I was a professional photographer, maybe I would be like, I would just, anyway they shake now, I could just go snap picture for them, like for strip club. The strip clubs and all that. I'm just being honest though, like.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's more fun, but events photography, weddings, what else?
Weddings, burial, political.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Everything event. Okay.
Everything event, that's what I do.
Okay. So, Can you share your favorite photography project so far?
Okay.
What have you worked on and you felt like, I like this one so much?
Okay, I would say one of my favorite projects was one of the projects I did with Bet Niger.
Did
Yes.
something with Niger?
Yes.
Wow, you big go.
That was 2 years ago.
You big go, bro.
And I want to say kudos to the man that made it happen.
Shout out to you.
Me. Shout out to you, sir.
Shout out to
CEO
you, boss.
Chop Life Gang.
Appreciate.
Yeah. So they were looking for someone that, somebody that can go with them to Dubai to take some pictures then. And he called me into the project, and I was part of it.
Did you go?
Yes, I was in
you went to
Dubai for 5 days.
For 5 days?
Or 1 week, mostly.
I want to be a photographer now because what in the world is that? What in the world is
So
that?
that was one of it though.
Okay. Who are your biggest influencers in photography?
Oh, Tolani.
Tolani. Is that lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was the former photographer to the VP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tolani. Who else? Just her?
No. I have so many of them, but they are white.
Okay. What do you love most about photography?
For me, talking about myself, I love the fact that because before now, I've always been a not really a social person. But
for real?
Yeah, but photography have made me to be social.
Now you get to interact with so many people.
I never see person where I no fit confront.
I swear, like now you get some kind mind.
I know fit, and yes, there's something about photography. Before you go into photography, you need to build up your confidence.
Yeah, that's true.
There are people
you meeting a whole lot of people. You can bad,
yeah, you can actually be in front of a president. You be shivering. You be you understand, because there are people you meet and you don't know how to, but and
you get to even meet people that you wouldn't believe that so for this life me and I go see this guy.
That is what photography has done for me.
People,
yeah,
you just get to see a whole lot of people.
And considering my kind of photography, like I said, I do majorly events, political jobs.
Now you got to meet like politicians and all those big guys.
Exactly.
And stuff. Wow,
exactly.
That's good. How would you describe your photography style?
Posh and classy.
Posh. As a testimony, you came out of Posh. You don't know that song. You don't know that song.
I wish I know it so well.
It's by Meo Kun. Like, you
really
really fit into that song. What's the most challenging shoot you've ever done?
I'll still say barrier. Yeah,
because emotional. Let too cry.
The thing is, when I started barrier events, shooting barrier events, I actually went to a barrier and me cry past people where their papa die.
And you don't even sabi them?
I don't know them from anywhere.
No, but that's understandable.
They just called me for a job. I cry from mortuary until they come put the man for grant. And I'm not like, I see the people where they cry, even the family member, nobody, they struggle for rice. I see.
They struggle for rice. No, normal Nigerians, no, you know how they behave. If quick you die today, if you cry finish, I got your rice.
So emotions, it still happens though. It still happens.
Yeah,
like
happens,
I still get to, there are some kind of barriers that were attended.
But there's nothing wrong with showing emotions. You're human being at the end of the day, Okay. If you want to cry. If you want to laugh. Like,
yeah, but I didn't know such thing can actually make me cry.
So yeah, but it's cool though. What's the most rewarding part of being a photographer?
The reward?
Yeah, we are talking about the advantages now.
Okay. First, as a woman being in a male-dominated career, it helps you. Just like a man doing a woman's job, people tend to, go to the person. You understand? So
a woman,
exactly. So he have this way of hiding us under let's give it, let's try her, let's try.
And when they try to say you bad, she posh.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had a client who didn't like your work?
Have I? Have not had someone that have told me to my face like I don't know if they didn't like it but I've don't have someone they can only say, okay, I didn't like the delivery time. Okay. But telling me to my face
what you did in particular, like they always like your stuff.
Yes. Funny enough, even when I deliver late, they'll be like, oh, I know there's something. I know it's always be posh. Yeah. I'm glad I gave you time.
She go push her mouth. Do you think your best work is behind you or still ahead?
Still ahead.
Still ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so what should we expect from Posh Media? Is that what you call a brand? Posh Media?
Funny enough, Posh Media is not. Posh was a name given to me in university days.
Why?
Because I always look posh.
You
Always look
posh.
good.
So they come give her Posh.
They can't give me posh.
No wonder she wear hats, wear glasses, wear turtleneck, wear chain. Bro, you look like a nigga, bro. You look like a nigga. I can't lie to you, bro. You look so good. I'm even calling you bro. I'm sorry.
But that's fine. But that's fine.
Yeah. But I'm just trying to say, like,
You know,
like
the job actually made us to look like the people that do it, which are the guys.
Yeah.
You understand? Because there are some things you cannot wear to an event.
But
Cannot be a short
skirt. Exactly. And I wanted to ask you, like,
skirt.
being a female photographer, men are silly, for sure. Like, that one is there. We know that. You want to maybe, let's say, have you experienced somebody acting wrongly? A client acting wrongly, kind of disrespecting you because you're a lady, or taking advantage of you. Like, I just want you to tell me a story, when things like that has happened, if they have happened before. Clean up. We're about to hear it. No cry.
Cry.
Tell me, talk to me.
Okay, that way.
Call names if you want to call names, though. Call names if you want to call names.
I don't call anybody. That question, right?
Yeah.
Is something I will someday want to talk about.
Okay,
in a broadcast, it's possible.
Okay.
The thing is, when I started photography, I decided the genre of photography I want to go into, which is events. Events, you won't stay in one place to do events.
Yes, exactly.
Events, you must be around people.
Room in particular, you wouldn't. Yeah.
It's not like a studio picture.
Yeah, it's not like a studio picture.
Good. So events, you meet people, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now,
different types of people.
When I started, I had this mindset of, I'm not gonna go out there and look sexually attracted to these men, because they will see me like a vulture, and they will. So that is why most times when you see me, if you go through my page, when you see me, sometimes I dress like a cop.
For real.
Sometimes.
Okay, so are you saying your line of work have changed the way you dress? You're mindful of what you wear now?
Yeah, because I don't want to look so much sexually attracted or attracted to this man, so that they will not. Even in those attire,
they still want.
I still have people that, but then my wisdom have always.
Yes.
I've always known what I want.
Yeah. Okay,
so
that's good. That's good. Okay, Sha. So there are very few of you female photographers. Actually, I don't know. I think I've had talks with just one more photographer than you. How do you guys cope in a world where there is a lot of male photographers and lesser female photographers? How do you cope? Do you feel like you guys are competing with the male photographers? Do you ever feel the pressure of outshining a male photographer, or you're just doing your thing and they're just doing their thing? Is there a bond? Is there a relationship with the female photographers and the male photographers? Because if I'm being very honest, based on what I see on the internet, like, I don't really see you guys bond and stuff.
The females?
Yes, the females and the males. I don't mean the females. Yes, girl power. You guys always,
You mean we don't bond with the male?
Marriage, yes, like marriage with the male photographers.
Funny enough, I have a whole. In fact, if there is 100%, I have 120% of male creatives around me.
For real?
Yeah.
And you're cool with that?
And they're over cool with me.
And they tell you?
Yeah.
Maybe because of, they know if you want you now.
No, it's not about that, because I feel like, we are just two in my family, no boy. So sometimes I see them as my brothers.
You see your male photographers as your brothers?
Yeah, they are my brothers.
You gotta be careful, though.
Nah.
You gotta be careful.
No, they are not like, they are good guys.
You will be very
All of them are good guys.
No, there's nothing like that.
But then I'm looking forward to having an event, being in an event, and I'll have female photographer, female cinematographer, female drone pilot, female content creator.
Oh, people like that.
That is what I want.
People like that.
Yeah, I'm working with most of them.
Most of them.
I'm also working with them. I have Queen, I have Queen Gist, I have a lot of them. Am I supposed to be calling them?
Shout out to Queen.
Yeah,
Queen
shout out to Queen Photography, Rodell, wages,
So what should we expect from you this year or next year?
Keep being my best.
Okay.
Keep being me.
Do you have any projects you're working on?
I'm actually looking forward to have more of female, my female genders in this industry. That's if they will want.
So you want to recruit more female photographers?
We are in a where our ladies know they too like.
They just don't make
hard work, but
who go to press money for
I want to try my best.
Yeah.
And if I have people that want to come on board, sure.
How do you see the industry, the Imo State photography industry? Do you think you guys are making progress?
We are trying our best.
You guys are trying your best. What do you think?
I mean, we know they try. They try.
What common problems do you guys face as photographers in Imo State?
The people that are booking us, no, they like pay us well.
For real?
Yes. And they want us to collect onye nke a na anamu Posh nke gị dị too much. Why must it be? What is it? Ole ihe ọzọ na-ese ọkwa just photo.
Oh, just photo.
It's not just photo. Our gadgets are what? Don't worry.
Don't speak.
Okay. So please, it's one of our problems. Please, they pay us well.
Yeah, pay them well.
Because when they go,
you guys actually deserve it now.
You know everything.
Una deserve them. Okay. So what do you think they can do to make the environment better for photographers in Imo State?
Security. We don't need bouncers. We need security.
In the state in general.
We need to have gun.
Huh? This.
Our gadgets are
costly.
They know.
Oh, we go.
Go and ask Emeka two brother on furniture. Ask camera joints for Lagos.
It's not 5 naira.
So I think we need more of security.
Okay.
Joke apart.
Okay, yeah.
And I know the Imo State government is trying to bring it. It should try more.
Yeah, they should do better. Imo State government, please do better. Man.
Please do better. Because most times
security.
we had cases of people kidnapping photo. Onye photo. Can you remind the kidnap?
Why?
Onye photo.
Why would they do that kind of thing?
Because they know that our gadgets are expensive.
Also, like when they now kidnap a photographer, no, even bring your money, bring your Canon, bring your Nikon
or your life.
Your camera.
In fact, your camera or your camera.
Your camera or your camera is no more ransom. It's camera
at all.
Bring your Nikon, bring your Canon, man.
Yeah.
For your life, your Nikon or your life. You take one. Okay, so what advice would you give to people that want to come into the photography industry? Females, basically.
Come now. You don't they competitive.
Hey.
Nobody they look you.
Jesus Christ.
You don't they.
There's war.
Come now, no. Come now. Wait till I see day. Because gadget don't they expensive.
Somebody also mentioned that. Why though? Why?
I don't know. They say it's dollar.
It's dollar. We think concern dollar, concern camera.
They even say it's. Anything he said is not me. That.
Should I talk?
No, don't talk. So it's not a fraud.
Okay, it's dollar and Okay. So you're done with this, yeah? Shout out to you. We're gonna play a game now.
Okay.
Yeah, complete the sentence game. Are you scared?
I'll try. No, I'm not scared.
You're not scared. Okay. So I'm just gonna say something. Like I'm gonna say a word and you complete it.
Okay.
Anything that comes into your head, but let it be true, sure. Okay. If I could live anywhere in the world, I would choose
Canada.
Canada. Why you talk Canada?
That's where I'm going.
Okay. One thing I can't live without is
water.
Water. Okay. Everybody needs water. My favorite way to spend a weekend is
vacation.
Vacation to Canada. The last time I felt truly happy was when
I got my last camera.
Your last camera. When was this? Was this year? Last year?
Last year.
Last year. Okay.
So I've not really been happy.
Chai, make them buy you camera now.
Someone should get me Sony.
Sony what? Talk. Maybe you never know.
Come to my DM. I'll tell you.
Come to your DM. Okay, fine. A perfect day for me includes
shooting, editing.
That's
yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
You enjoy your work like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Shooting. Most times when I'm not shooting, I feel awkward. I feel depressed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Feel like see something.
Like when I'm not, is it that I have to go to my laptop and do something? Is that bad?
Okay. Shooting, editing. Okay. The most daring thing I've ever done is Talk your mind.
Going to one burial at Aba that almost take my life.
Hey. What's happened?
Tony Tech is aware, McDonald is aware of it.
What happened?
My brother, you want to hear?
I want to hear. Tell me now.
We went for a burial. We didn't know that day in Aba is a lockdown. We don't know what happened. It was not a Monday. We don't know what happened. It was
Aba
a lockdown.
lockdown.
They just declare. I don't know where they were running. We went. We were two guys and me, the only lady. We no come see the place where they go. The PAN number no they go. It started raining. We have to hide under tipper.
Jesus.
911. Those is not tipper. Those 911 that Aboki people used to drive. We held under there. With the rain where they beat me. With the something where I carry.
Sorry, don't.
I don't want to cry. Do you have any hanky?
Don't cry, please don't cry.
That night, before the man will pick up, we don't dey under that car. For how many?
Let her go the burial now, Abi.
We let her go the burial.
But we not go late.
We don't go late. We went a day before.
Okay, you went a day before. So that's why it's good to go a day before.
Yes, very good. I can never go to any job on that day.
On that day, okay.
Never.
Okay.
It's one of the daring, because I was at the verge of should I go back, but even if you want to go back, motor
no day.
And my mind they tell me to make I not go that day, but then it's just because of the money.
When I'm feeling down, I usually
pray or talk to my mother.
Okay, shout out to your mom.
My mom.
I believe she's such a nice lady. Mommy, we love you.
Mommy, I love you.
We love you, mom. I love you too. If I could have dinner with anyone living or dead, I would choose.
Living what?
If I could have dinner with anyone living or dead, I would choose who?
Oh.
Yeah. Who would you want to have lunch with? Dinner, breakfast, whatsoever.
Tolani,
please come have dinner with her. That one is possible now.
Yeah.
That one is possible. The best advice I've ever received was?
Don't let what you've been through control your mind.
Deep.
Because I've actually been through a lot. It was coming from my mom.
We have seen Shege in this
No.
life.
Banza there inside.
Banza? We have seen Shege and Banza.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is... Talk.
People always say it's death. But death, no, they fear me. Make my gadget no spoil.
No spoil, I got
you. Don't try them, don't spoil. Man, no forget my card.
Yeah.
Two of it.
I'm telling you, okay. If I could master any skill instantly, it would be...
Instantly? To be fashion.
Fashion? Yeah, you did your body now. You don't need to master it. You've mastered it already, bro.
I'm fine.
No cap.
Thank you.
Okay. If I could change one thing about the world, it would be...
Hate. Violence.
Yeah.
That's all.
Make on stop. One thing people often misunderstand about me is...
Tomboy.
Tomboy?
I'm not a tomboy.
Why they go talk say you be tomboy?
Because I always dress like a boy.
Imagine. Now you guess things, nobody you dress like a boy. Don't
tomboy.
Miss.
They feel like I don't even like men.
But they don't sabi anything now. They are dumb. If they don't want to remain dumb. If I had an extra hour in my day, I would spend it...
Sleepy. I know they sleep well.
Okay. The one thing I wish I knew how to do is...
One thing I wish I know how to do.
What's the one thing you wish you knew how to do?
Why is it difficult?
Think now.
One thing I wish I know how to do. Why is it difficult?
I don't know. I don't know.
I wish I know how to disappear from one where I am to another country and start living. I wish I have a disappearing.
Me too. I just want to disappear enter Chicken Republic now.
I want to disappear enter Canada.
Canada, you get big eyes, you're fucking greedy. I want just disappear.
Na food be your problem now, no be my problem.
Reach out, come on, mama. Spum, I come up with this interview now. I don't know. Spum, I did crunchies. Spum, I did Mr. Biggs. Not just my own wahala. Not just my own wahala. Okay, my favorite memory from my childhood is.
From childhood. Okay, any favorite memory from childhood? My papa is very strict. That man no gree. That my papa beats me. Follow.
And also again.
No gree me. The beating no gree me. Remember any favorite thing from childhood? The man beats come out. But then shout out to my dad.
Do you know you're so funny?
Am I?
Yes. You be making me laugh all the time. Yeah. I'm actually enjoying this, so no cap. Like, I'm having such a good time.
My father, and he's the reason why I'm responsible.
Child.
He's the reason why I'm straight. He's the reason why I'm still well mannered and have sense.
Okay.
Because they don't beat me, I feel no guessing.
If I could switch lives with someone for a day, I would choose
Tolani.
You with this Tolani? What's in this up?
Tolani.
Who is she?
You don't know Tolani.
No, I don't know her.
You know Sabi Tolani?
No. For real?
So what do you actually know, Gongo?
Aye.
Like, what do you know in life?
Sorry.
Come.
Who is she now? I'm okay, I swear. Who is Tolani now? Tell me. Who is she? She's a photographer.
Yeah.
Like, is she the best photographer? I
For
don't know.
me.
Okay, for you.
Yeah.
What
I
kind of
like
pictures?
to wear Bello too.
What kind of pictures does she take?
She snaps for politicians.
Politicians.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Okay. So you hope to be like her or what? Don't you think you're better than her? I think you're so good though, to be honest.
No, I'm not gonna lie. She's good.
She's good. Okay. But we'll get there now, on a gradual process.
Sure.
Definitely.
But then you need to go and check who Tolani is.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if you're looking at me, you might actually be seeing Tolani.
For real. If I'm seeing Tolani in you, then why check out Tolani when I'm with Tolani? Eh?
Go and check her out. You need to see her.
Okay, ma.
Thank you.
You're making me laugh, guy. Okay. If I could erase one memory, it would be
One memory with one boy.
when you tell me
One memory with one man.
tell me only how many.
Just were the thing, were hypo. What chapoya?
Damn.
In my memory, I don't want to
That's
think about it.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. When I was a kid, I always dreamt of.
I always dreamt of being a nurse.
No,
No, it was not a nurse. It was not a nurse. I always dreamt of being a broadcaster.
For real?
Yes. I even said I want to read mass. I went and did pre-degree in Ebonyi State University. I did mass communication.
Damn.
But then I ended up doing banking and finance.
Hey.
Later on, I can't do psychology.
Jesus.
Now look at me.
Photographer. You know what's so wild? Man plan God. Chineke kabo.
Okay.
Chineke kabo and give you a better one. Like look at you,
Yeah,
a photographer
okay.
now, successful one for that matter.
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite meal is
Meal. Tennis. Anything can go.
anything.
And my honey.
In a age, because man like you.
Age. Yeah. I
For
do.
real. Oh my God.
My G.
You know my G. Bam bam bole him.
Who do this thing?
If I could travel back in time. If I could travel back in time, I would go to.
If I could.
If you could travel back in time.
Me like before now. I go Canada. Wow.
Hey,
Later come carry me. I'm coming.
So anytime you touch down Canada, tell me please. Can I be the
will.
person you're gonna tell?
I'll
be so
try.
happy. I'll be so happy if you go
I'll
to Canada.
try.
Okay. We are done with this.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Is there anything you want to tell people? Or your fans?
What's the name of this show again?
Imo Photographers Hub.
Hello guys, this is your girl Posh Media and this is Imo Photographers Hub. Is it what this program is actually?
Yes,
or,
yes.
Or click something click.
It's Imo Photographers Hub, whatsoever it is. Yeah, I had a good time with Posh. Posh from Canada, Canadian Posh. Hey.
I wish.
Hey.
Amen.
Okay, so guys, we are done with this. This is Click by Imo Photographers Hub. I'm your host, Ozzy, and this is Posh.
You should have
Bye.
allowed me say it myself.
Okay, I'll talk.
And this is Posh.
And this is Posh.
Like, subscribe, and follow us.
Hey,
for more
boy.
details.
Yes, sir.